Hi guys, previous video I'd stiffened this wing up with carbon fibre spars, gave it a try, tried flying it, still rubbish. I've taken the spars off it again, you'll see it's bent back the way it was before, curved down. Now one of the suggestions on one of the previous videos was heat it with a hairdryer and then leave it to cool down again and see if it holds its shape that way. Because I did try putting a bit of an airfoil into it by putting a score along it there. You see that? Yeah. And putting it on this chair and taping it down. So this time I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to heat it up first. So heat it up, then put it down there with the tape over it to hold it in shape, and then see if it retains that shape afterwards. I will say I've never had any success trying to do that in the past, but we might as well give it a try. Got nothing to lose. I'll just stop there for a second and say it is warming up, but remember foam's an insulator. So, well, I'll carry on. I mean, straight away it's going the wrong way. Well, it doesn't soften like ordinary plastic. I'm not really interested in whether this will fly or not now, because I've decided it doesn't fly. What I am interested in is whether we can actually mould the foam at all. Remember, it's actually coated in some sort of plasticky paper anyway, along the top side of it. So that's probably going to alter whether it can bend or not. If it did actually follow the shape of that chair, that would be very handy, because that's given it a bit of a curved dihedral, as well as giving it the airfoil shape. But feeling the way that's popping up already, I'm not particularly confident. I'll give it a few minutes to cool down completely and I'll come back. That's about 15 minutes I've left it to cool down. I was going to put my thermometer on it, but I can't find it. I have a digital thermometer. I've left it somewhere. That feels cool again. So we'll have a look and see if we've maintained any shape. Probably have to do it in the order I started with. Oh, that's peeling up the plastic cover. Yeah. So we didn't really want that. That's peeled up the plastic covering. Oh, that didn't help, did it? Well, we've got a bend in the middle anyway, so that really doesn't help. But has it maintained the shape? I don't think it's got any more of a shape to it than it had when we started. And apart from the fact that we've got a bend in it anyway, it's not curving up. If we look along, where are we? Look along that edge there. If it stayed the shape of the chair, that would actually have a bow in it, like that. So in this case, it doesn't seem to have worked. I'm not saying it doesn't work, but it hasn't worked for me. I have seen people try to straighten out the wings on the little gliders because they've got tip dihedral. And people don't want tip dihedral when they're doing slope soaring, so they try and flatten them. And the only success I've seen on them is where they've actually cut them, rather than trying to get rid of the bend. Yeah, I say we got a bend in the middle anyway, but even if we ignore that bend, we haven't got a reverse curve on any of those straight lines. So, yeah, back in the bin. Didn't work for me, but thanks for the suggestion. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave us a comment so I know how I'm doing. And somewhere up here there'll be some links to related playlists. Thanks again.